Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@thewatchbox.com. It's in the description below. Your purchase and pricing email question line for buying this or any watch you see on any Watchbox platform. Please email me directly at tmosso@thewatchbox.com for pricing. Today, in Grade 5 Titanium, we are discussing a 2021 model year limited edition of 10 pieces. Now available at the Watchbox, we have the Bethune DB27 Titan Hawk. Not an all-new model. It's a variation with a different caseback, a different dial, and a limited edition number of 10. The Titan Hawk in its current iteration launched back in 2018. This is a handsome and very timely update. So it is 43 millimeters in grade 5 titanium. Grade 5 is lighter than steel, but also harder and more scratch resistant than steel. It is a thin watch. I measure it 10.9 millimeters thick, and it measures from lug tip to lug tip either 50.5 millimeters if the lugs are extended, or 47.5 if they are compressed. It is a variable geometry system designed to make it fit a broad range of wrists. My wrist is 16 centimeters in circumference, and you can see it fits quite easily. It's nowhere near the edge. From over the top, you can see I've got plenty of clearance on each side, and then the cuff shot reveals this to be a thin enough watch such that it could sit easily underneath a dress cuff or a tight sleeve. I can recommend it in spite of its diameter for a wrist as small as 13.5 centimeters circumference because it's narrow across the wrist, it's flat, and it's light. Taking a look at the hardware and the software, you can see that the strap's designed to match the green of the dial. It's a textile on the top with a folded edge, a monotone stitch, and then you can see black calfskin on the back. It is a de Bethune factory strap. It comes with a de Bethune factory grade 5 titanium pin buckle, and you can see that the airy evacuated profile of the buckle echoes the design of the lugs. The lugs have these little ogival or bullet caps on their ends, and these are vestiges of the original 2002 DB1 chronograph. That's the last styling element carried over from the original watch. De Bethune styles tend to evolve quite a bit over time, and since 2002, the company, founded by Denis Flageolet, watchmaker, and David Zanetta, designer, they've only made about 2,900 watches, so these are all exclusive pieces. They make about 150 watches per year, and of course, this is an edition of 10. You can see they use their micro-light engraving design, ringing the case band. There is a double knurled crown. It's a bullhead winder. It is a screw down. The watch is 30 meters, but a very secure 30 meters. They make their own cases, movements, and dials, and this dial is a lovely green with the micro-light engraving at center, and you can see there are 3 facets that comprise 360 degrees of the dial, and they have that directional micro-light engraving. It's what de Bethune does instead of a conventional guilloche, because they want the watches to look contemporary. Now, the hands are hybrids. As you can see, they're skeletonized with frosted centers, and then their ends have been bright polished. We have center seconds, which is a rare thing on a de Bethune watch. There's a lot of depth to this dial. It has a dished profile. It's a little bit concave inboard, and then outboard you can see it has radial Arabic and Roman numerals for the minutes, seconds, and hours. Plus, the printing is silver on green rather than a conventional white on dark color. Turn it all over, you see manufactured caliber Auto V2. It is automatic winding with a 60-hour power reserve. A 29 joule movement beats away at 28,800 vibrations per hour. It features a tungsten winding mass placed as far outboard as possible to maximize winding efficiency. Everything you see in blue is actually that fired blue, that patented bluing process de Bethune has created for bluing titanium. You can see that there is a sort of spiral satin brushed pattern radiating out from the barrel bridge at center. There's satination on the wheels as well as the barrel, and you can see that there's a full balance bridge to better absorb shock and preserve the precision of the watch. A single-sided balance cock can move around a little bit more. A twin-anchored balance bridge is a little bit more secure. Now, we have a proprietary balance of de Bethune's own design. I believe this is the 2016 patent balance. They have over 8 balances. It has a blued titanium rim and interior with white gold masses outside, the idea being very little reaction to hot or cold. It won't alter the timing of the watch. As much mass in the rim as possible because that aids in precision and shock resistance. And then also to try to reduce friction with the air. Everything is sunken into the rim of the balance. There's a 2-element hairspring, 2 pieces clamped together and shaped by hand. So you have the thin profile and shock resistance of a flat hairspring, but with the concentric breathing of an overcoil. You can see there's beautiful anglage on the balance bridge itself with black polished screw heads throughout. It is a very good looking watch, and you can see the use of that micro-light engraving across the surfaces of the titanium. All in all, a stunning timepiece and a great point of entry to the exclusivity and technical wonder of de Bethune. Reach out to Team Mosso at thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details.